First off, Mike was just awarded the Reader's Choice winner from the Herald Tribune, which I know that he's proud about. We're always excited that our members receive any accolades, and we want to celebrate that. So congrats, Michael.
Thanks.
And very accomplished. You've obviously done a lot. You always crush your quotas. So there's two areas I want to cover today, Michael. One is kind of starting a business from scratch as a solopreneur, right? Just someone who has a business idea. And then the other would be kind of starting a new business division within an existing company. And
you mentioned earlier, kind of the challenge of choosing partners. How have you in the past gone about doing that? Do you have a process? Or do you identify red flags?
Yeah. So
apart from just that culture index, I think of it as, with startups, I tend to like partnerships. I'm just not very good at choosing partners.
Yeah. Most of America isn't. You can see the divorce rate.
You can see it romantically too. I mean, it works in many ways.
So it really is the same thing. It's like not any different really, right? In a business, it's just not, So what I've learned is, for the first scenario, it's, do our visions align? Are we committed to this, to see the vision through, and we did not look at personalities in that situation. We were just friends. Like, okay, we all think this sort of aligns, but we were short-sighted, right? We're like, okay, this is all cool in the near term, but none of us were like, well, none of us asked the question, in an ideal world, what do you want things to be like in like 20 years? Right? If that was the case, someone asked me that question, I probably would have given an answer radically different than what they would have given, and we would have known, wait a second, like,
I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but kind of key takeaways that we should take away from this conversation, or that you would want people to know. Give me kind of just your top one or two kind of key takeaways.
I think knowing yourself. I don't think you want to looking at EQ or a little bit of your personality. I think that's important, getting into anything before you start off and put people at your mercy in any regard, right?
And maybe doing a personality assessment.
Yeah, or an EQ test, whatever, right? Or just, working on that, because that's really a huge piece, right? I think people with higher EQ go further with people with high IQ most of the time, right? And then I think relationships are important, whether it's relationship with partners, partners as in like partners you would work with, or partners that you would be centers of influence for you, or accountability people, who you surround yourself with.